Hey, everybody, it's Marty Bahama causing a lot of Thursday drama. Hope you guys are having a great night and ready for an exciting weekend. And not an exciting weekend to take the weekend off, but to understand when you are a Buzz team member and you learn how to use your phone, which is 100% mobile, that you're going to be able to, while you're spending time with family, while you're doing things, there's always those few seconds to go ahead and make a post. There's those few seconds to go ahead and create a poll. There's those few seconds to message a few people, to comment on some houses, to share your personal branding group. There's those few seconds to reach out to somebody to try to buy a Facebook group off of. So you can always squeeze in some time. And that's what this talk is about, basically. Just basically about time and how we are able to save so much of it by the simple things that we do. By making this 100% mobile, Kamikaze and me was talking about this earlier, how just saving, being able to use a text replacement and have all your messages, all your posts, all your polls, everything you plan on putting out there already ready to go inside your text replacement saves so much time. And it's not just that particular time in one day, one week, but just overall, how much of your life you're going to get back by using your phone and not your laptop or your desktop for all your advertisement or all your out there posting and creating polls and using the Facebook groups to bring in these clients and using your messenger. We all know messenger groups are way better on your phone than they are on your desktop or your laptop. So as I'm talking, I'm going to show a few screenshots here of some different things besides that good-looking guy there, and just some of the things that people have said about us as far as the Buzz team goes, and the ability to be able to pick this up quick. It's very easy to replicate when it comes to the Buzz formula and learn how to use these Facebook groups in your text replacement and messenger groups. It's not that hard. I've got a 73-year-old that is out there using the groups, and just the fact that you're able to get that weight off your shoulders, that weight that's on your shoulders of the same weight that I used to have when I was a loan originator and or a realtor back in the days, or when I was selling copiers. The same weight that I had to go out there, I had to go business to business trying to sell copiers out there. And you never knew when you were going to get a sale. You never knew where your next client was coming from. Was it going to be a lead that you're competing with a bunch of people? Where's this next client going to come from? Well, that weight got lifted off our shoulders when we come across a Facebook group. And it really got lifted off my shoulder when I met Kamikaze Christie. And she taught me how to get off my laptop, get off my desktop, and get on my phone and make it so much easier on myself. And over the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years, well, really 5 or 6 years, counting the loan officers that work for us at Southwest Funding, we've been teaching this for a long time. And it has worked great for almost going on 7 straight years now of not paying for any advertisements. Our offices is slamming and jamming, closing loans like crazy. I think today we got 4 clear to closes today and 1 loan sent to USDA. And I'll be dropping some screenshots out there all over the place about all our good news. It's one of the great things about our loan originators. A lot of them, they'll go in there and they'll drop a post that says, "Hey, we got docs on the way." They'll drop a post that says, "We got a pal." That means they've sent out a pre-approval letter. They'll drop a post that says, "We got a contract or an instant track," or maybe they found a refinance or they found somebody living in the house they want to buy. There's so many ways, and it's so easy to pull clients out of these Facebook groups. It's insane. And the reason I kind of want to talk about this whole time thing, I got a great text from one of my loan originators, future superstar branch managers today, and just out of the blue text of, "Hey, thank you, Marty, for your guidance, for helping me get into this business, and it allowed me to be able to spend more time with my family, more time with her dad, and it made me think about me being able to go up and see my mom, who's not doing the greatest, and I'm able to take that time because the communication happens so fast that you're able to communicate with 2 or 3 times, 4 times, maybe even 5 times more people on a daily basis using your phone with text replacement than you'd ever be trying to have all those telephone calls, trying to have those emails going back and forth. I'm telling you, it is amazing. This Vanessa Gomez there just did a podcast with her, and she closed over 30 loans in October. And I'm gonna keep bringing it up because that's absolutely amazing. Over 4 million in volume. Great job, Vanessa. Great job. But I'm telling you, this the buzz works. It's worked in other countries. It's worked in Canada, Puerto Rico. It's worked in India. The buzz has worked in a lot of different places besides just the United States. But it's amazing that just like that right there said, the power of the groups. It is amazing how powerful these groups can be and what they can really do for you. And like Mary Beth here, when I first met Mary Beth, she'd actually went into one of the bigger real estate groups and said, "Hey, is anybody working with Marty Human?" I actually made a little video about it. I'll show you here. But she's like, "Anybody working with this Marty Human guy?" And sure enough, now, would you recommend a buzz? Absolutely. It's just once you become a buzz team member and you start realizing that you lose that weight that you had on your shoulders of where my next customer's coming from, where my next client's coming from. And this goes from car salesmen. This goes for everybody out there that has a business or a profession. You will see the light when you join it to be a buzz team member. You get access to all of our classrooms that we've built to teach all this at your own pace. And they've got 200 plus videos in them. Plus, you get access to me at any time, and I'll help you grow your personal branding group. And every business and professional need to have a personal branding group. We have a lot of realtors that when we teach them how to grow a group or create a group, we always have their name inside the title. We have the homes for sale inside the title, their location. And I'm telling you, these groups that grow by themselves, and it really will change your thinking, because you'll have your own personal branding group growing, and at the same time you'll be out there using other people's groups, just bringing all these customers, all these clients in. They just start coming in because we teach you how to basically fish with your phone. It is so easy. And just like Val says there, the buzz will give you more leads than you can handle. There's no question about that. 4 posts a day, 30 years experience. You can find employees. We went from one small branch here in Knoxville to now we've got branches in several states, and still growing. And almost every one of our employees, the majority of our employees, have come out of these Facebook groups. So it doesn't matter what type of business you have, I can teach you how to find employees, no matter what kind of employee you're needing, out of the Facebook group. But getting back to the whole time thing, Lord, we see some crazy stuff happen. We've seen 2020 be one of the craziest years ever out there. We've seen a lot of really famous people be here 1 second and gone the next. And when you start seeing famous people here 1 second, Kobe Bryant and now it's Sean Connery, you see these people that are up in the spotlight, and it just goes to show you we're not guaranteed. But one thing is guaranteed, that if you are able to get some of your time back, you'll start appreciating the Facebook groups a lot more. You'll start. I love the Facebook groups. I appreciate the Facebook groups for the fact that they are alive. They do grow by themselves, and it's like having virtual real estate. Today I rented another cover photo out, and that cover photo, it's gonna keep making me money forever. It's virtual real estate, and I have taught so many buzz team members how to pick up just endless amount of groups. There's so many groups they could pick up groups forever, and they just keep picking up groups. And I've got so many screenshots. I bet I've got at least 1,000 screenshots, if not more, of different people saying, "Hey, thanks to the buzz, I have picked up 8 groups with 70,000 members total, 20 groups, 400,000 members total." So many people are just their lives are changing thanks to the buzz. Rachel, the processor you just saw right there, Rachel Rayburn, she is crushing it. I'm talking about crushing it. She has, I think the last time I added up for in the last 2 weeks, think it was 16 or 18 clear to closes, maybe more than that. I mean, she is absolutely on fire as far as the processor goes. She's just amazing, keeping up. She's doing the work by herself, the same amount of work as three other processors are doing together and keeping up with them. It's absolutely amazing as far as what the lives have changed. The people who said, Marty, thanks to you, I'm able to spend more time with my family. And Rachel's a great example. Rachel's a great example. She actually moved down to South Carolina to get closer to her dad, and it worked out perfect because we just opened a branch at that time about a year before that in South Carolina. So she moved down there to be the full-time processor for him, and it worked out perfect for everybody because she was working from the house off and on way before this craziness happened in 2020. That's what the buzz does for you. It gives you the mobility. I've got videos from different realtors out there, Scott Bailey, Michael Hicks, Ron Daly, these realtors that were at the beach, putting the video on saying, thanks to the buzz, I'm able to spend time with my family and I'm able to be at the beach having a vacation. It doesn't get any better than that. To go on vacation and knowing that you still just have this endless amount of clients just keep rolling in and rolling in and rolling in. And right here's this is the insurance agent, Abraham Zach, the Buzz Method. It's life changing, and it is. I've got a 2022 Shark Tank goal. That is the goal. That's the book that we first started off with, and the next book's going to be for everyone out there. The Buzz Formula Facebook group, marketing for everyone, and then we're also coming out with PBG, personal branding groups for every business and professional. Both these books, we've had them almost done for a long time. Just kind of held off, no hurry, and I'm telling you, it is life changing. There's nothing else I can say about it except it's life changing. And being able, when I say life changing, not just in a monetary way. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Neil Mangrum, my superstar branch manager in South Carolina, made it close to $50,000 in 1 month. In 1 month, in August, I'm talking about crushing it, and he's on pace to make easy $200,000. How? The buzz formula, the endless amount of clients so many clients you can't see straight, so many relationships you can't see straight. Doesn't matter the business, doesn't matter the profession, you will be covered up in endless relationships. So let's check out this video here from Mary Beth, the same person we saw a minute ago who said, yes, I would highly recommend the buzz. Hey, realtors and loan officers. This is Marty Human, aka Marty Bahama. Yes, I'm a former realtor. Yes, I'm a current branch manager with Southwest Funding. I have 4 branches, me and my partner Dave do. And yes, I know these Facebook groups inside out, but let's take other people's words for it real quick. Mary Beth Sellers, now a current Buzz team member, she asked this question in the group the other day: is anyone working with Marty Human? So here's the responses. We're going down. I tagged a few people in it. Corey Press says, yes, I love the buzz, life-changing. Neil says, we're closing a ton of loans from the buzz every month. This is also a train you don't want to miss. Christian says, does it work? 1,000% yes. Love it. Leslie says, Marty, you and the buzz system is awesome. It works. I'm currently working on about 400 leads. I've been using the buzz since last year. Absolutely love it. So you see all these different realtors. Now, if you go in this same group we're in right now, the new real estate agents group, and you just type in Mary Beth Sellers, you will see her post here asking if anybody works for me. Guys, this is legit. I only charge a one-time payment of $4.95, and then this is $10 a month. And you get the best training you have ever got. Guaranteed. My customer service is unmatched. I'm on a mission to help all realtors and loan officers out there not ever have to pay for leads ever again and close more loans and more transactions. I can find you buyers, and I can find you a ton of sellers. Get signed up with the buzz, guys. If you need to split that $4.95 up into 3 payments of $175, that's not a problem either. Then it's just $10 a month. You can quit anytime, but trust me, you won't want to quit. Get signed up. See you. HumanEnergyBuzz.com. That is, when I was geared towards just realtors and loan officers, because I did start off teaching loan officers a long time ago. I've taught loan officers the longest how to use these Facebook groups, and that's going back to 2014. And then since then, we've taught realtors, we've taught insurance agents, we've taught all kind of different salesmen out there, car salesmen, shed sales, RV sales. Doesn't really matter to boat sales. It doesn't matter to business heat and air insurance, heat and hair. But it worked. It worked for hair salons. It works for every kind of business out there. The Facebook groups and having your own personal branding group, especially if you have a service. If you have a service and not actually a product that you're selling, you need a personal branding group. Without a doubt, you don't need a website. You need a personal branding group because it's alive. It'll grow by itself. You'll be able to ask 3 questions to all the new members coming on board. It's absolutely amazing because I'm going to teach you how to get all your customers to come pouring into your group. If you have a product, still, even if you have a website, like I have a website, I have a product, marketing and service. 10 Buzz Google Classrooms will give you access to, and direct access to us, including a messenger group for you and our team, and get to see a bunch of unlisted videos and that kind of stuff. But I still, my personal branding group, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So every business and every professional out there needs a personal branding group. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get your time back by joining a Buzz. Get time back with your family. I'm telling you, I will change your life. See ya, see ya, see ya.